All right, now we're going to go over the templates, how to modify templates, create new templates, and get a thorough understanding of what they are exactly. So you go over to the Work Orders tab, actually, is where you can access creating templates and modifying them. So go to Work Orders, and then go all the way down to the bottom, and it says Templates right here. Press that little button, and now you have a list of them. Um, Tells you who created them, when they were created, etc., etc. You can see that we have quite a few of them. Um, all of them have their own purpose, of course. Tech quotes for providing quotes to the customers, algae treatments when we need to do them, dirty pools, something we need to track, customer actions such as communication with the customer. You notice how they're labeled between M, O, and S. M stands for maintenance, O stands for office, S is for service, which is also a repair technician. So if the customer needs a repair, we have a service call, pool inspections, and pool schools. We also have these at the bottom for like one-time cleans only, going out and doing green to clean bids for the customer, returns for callbacks on a technician. Maybe they made a mistake, or the pump or something we installed failed, and we need to gather information for the warranty company. So we have the warranty call. Things along those lines. This one up here, O4 truck repairs. We have a place that we send our trucks to get oil changes, tires, things along those lines, and they're actually listed in ION as a customer. So when an oil change is due, we create a work order and assign it to the technician on the day that they're supposed to go to the tire shop and get that taken care of. And we use that template to make that happen. Essentially, they'll go there, start the timer, get the work that we've instructed them to get done to their truck. When they close out, they're going to give us their mileage, things along those lines. And of course, all of these can be modified as well. So if some changes need to be made, say you're not happy with what's going on in the service call one, you can come modify it and adjust these small things like the name, maybe the work description. It's just whatever you type in here will show up every single time. So in the case of the service call, all this information shows up every time, like insert coupons, payment method. It's always going to send the estimate to the customer. It's never going to release it until they accept the charges, which are down here. Here's the charges, but you can custom modify these at any point in time. I can go in here, I can $0, and I can -1 that, bam. Now we have a coupon. Let's say they have one, and it'll show up every time we do a service call, and we use this template. These three items on the line will actually show up. Notice how I put a -1 for a coupon. That's how you do coupons, -1, and then the dollar amount. It'll subtract whatever amount of money you put there. But I don't need that there. We always add coupons as needed. So yeah, that's modifying them. And then of course adding a template, we'll start it out as a blank slate, and we can go through, just put test, the work order types. There's plenty of those, different types of repairs. Is it a reminder queue for holding for the office? Is this any type of tracking stuff down here? These are kind of old. Any types of clean, new weekly startup, callback, canceled services, a whole bunch of stuff. So you just choose one of these. Let's just say we want one specifically for heaters. The work order terms, always due on receipt for work orders. That means we're collecting the money upon completion. The work order status, you can put a customer approval needed because they should be approving it if there's money attached. Billing type, invoiced when closed, always invoiced when closed for work orders. And then the assign to, this is optional. If it's going to be something you're tracking, you want to put it in one of these tracking queues. You never want to assign something, as far as the template's concerned, to an actual technician. So it'll either be nothing, so you can independently put it onto a technician, or it will be on a tracking queue. In the case of something like this, let's say we're trying to set up a heater for a template name, heater diagnostic. Let's just use that as an example. So a heater diagnostic, it's kind of like a service call, but it's a little bit more expensive. So we don't want to assign it to anybody. because we're gonna have to assign it to repair technicians every time we send them to one. So there we go. I'm not gonna do that. We're always gonna want to send the estimate. If we want to release the work order, no. Public template, or send completion notice, all this stuff. Send completion notice just tells the customer when the job's been done. It always also tells the office when the job has been done. I always set that to yes. That way when the tech closes the job out, it shoots me an email and lets me know that it's been done so I can go collect the money. And then public template always has to be yes. If it's not set to public template, nobody will be able to use it. And then of course, your work description. Diag knows heater as a fall special. Boom, there we go. Diagnose heater as a fall special. The technician instructions. Don't really have any technician instructions. Be sure to collect payment as needed before you leave. Something like that, anything. My point is it's always just going to repeat. And customer accept instructions. Alright, so we have the heater diagnostic. It's obviously now I'm deciding it's a diagnosed heater as fall special. So we'll just come in here and type in a service call. It's a bunch of these two. And you just choose one. Heater service right there. Heater service. Awesome. Fall special diagnosis. $125. Quantity 1. And now I'm just going to do a miscellaneous, because since it's a special, might as well fall coupon. Apply a coupon. Let's just say it's $75 off a heater inspection. I'm just throwing some numbers out there. We're going to a -1 quantity that, which means that it's $125 and it's going to subtract the 75. And that's it. So now we actually have a template for heater specials, heater diagnostics, right here. Boom. And we can put these in line right here. So let's just go back and just modify it. And let's just say it's a S. S4, I believe that's how those are formatted. Let me see how it's formatted. We already have an S4, so we're going to do an S5. S5 space. Save the template. I messed up somewhere. Let's go find out. Is there a space? There is a space. You see this little thing right here? That matters. A little space. Go back. We're going to modify it again. Space. Save template. Bam. Now it's in line. And now we have a heater diagnostic template that we can use for work orders. Fortunately, I don't need this. So I'm actually going to go in and I'm going to delete it. Boom. Now it is gone forever. And really, that is it. Add templates, modify templates, delete templates you don't use anymore, things along those lines. And as always, if you have any questions, be sure to ask, and you'll be good.